Welcome to Mechs News. Today we'll be talking about Asian Cultural Club, Student Council, and the Father-Son Conference. Mechs News starts now. Hi, I'm Shane Romero.
And I'm Hannah Romero, and I have made my return. I am back to host the news. I was absent for one day, I swear. But anyways, our first announcement is the 21st Annual Youth Awards presented by the Hispanic Heritage Foundation will be awarding grants to high school students. And the deadline to apply is October 15th, so you could check out that application process at www.hispanicheritage.org. Now, scholarships are extremely important. Make sure that you're applying for anything that you can get, because that'll save you money in the future, and it's extremely worth it. Even if you don't make it, it's worth a shot.
And guys, we're proud to present that you guys voted for our Mechs 2019 homecoming theme. Wait, drum roll. It is carnivals. So we'll hope you'll join us for a fun night at the homecoming dance Saturday, September 21st, and stay tuned for ticket information.
Don't be surprised if you see me dressed as a clown. It's carnival themed, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, seniors, if your parents are interested in buying a full page in the yearbook as a graduation gift, or just because, each page costs $175, but there are also half and quarter pages, which are options. Purchases must be made by Thanksgiving break, and you can also purchase a business ad if you so wish to promote something in the yearbook.
Registration forms for both BPA and NTHS were due last Friday, so if you guys still have those, find a way to get them in, talk to the teachers that sponsor these programs. Yeah.
Yearbook is looking for unique and artistic photo submissions. There's a folder on the J Drive where you can submit all your photos, but be respectful. Make sure that everything that you're putting in is, school oriented. Don't joke around, don't waste people's time. Make sure that everything you're submitting is clean and school friendly and ready for the yearbook, and hopefully you will see your picture there on one of the pages.
And I don't know if Mr. Dungan still has this role, but please don't put face filter pictures on there, like Snapchat pictures and all that. It has to be just the portrait of you, and please submit it into the J Drive. If you guys have a car, you guys will need a parking decal, EPCC parking decal. Please stop by with Miss Nurse Lada. EPCC will begin ticketing cars without that parking sticker soon, so please also remember that the faculty and staff parking is off limits to students.
If you have a decal from a previous semester, it does not carry over. You do have to buy a new sticker every semester. So our next announcement is for all of our clubs and organizations. If you guys are planning on having a fundraiser, it must be submitted 10 days in advance through the SISD website. Otherwise, you will not be able to fundraise, nor will you be able to keep that money that you fundraise. Make sure that you're submitting all of those and getting approval before you start selling.
The Asian Cultural Club still has applications printed out, and for the applications that are signed and ready to turn in, please speak to an officer and see Fabian Sanchez.
And for all of our DI members that have not yet turned in their team forms, make sure that you're turning those in either to Mr. Castrita or to myself. We'll accept those, that way we can get your team started, decide which category you guys will be in, and figure all that good stuff out.
This Friday will be our first Flex Friday of the year, so guys, please be here for that. It's going to be really fun.
I'm very excited to get my Flex Fridays back. Personally, I love Flex Friday. So for those of you who have UTEP or EPCC in the morning and you got your fingerprint scanned, we're glad that that all went well. However, if you weren't able to attend to go get your fingerprint, make sure that that is done, because that's how they will be tracking your attendance at EPCC or UTEP in the morning. So that's very important that you do that. And speaking of UTEP and EPCC, it begins now. Here we go. This is the grind. Shane, how are you?
Excited, a little bit nervous, but we have to get through it.
Yeah,
How
I'm
are you?
nervous. UTEP is a big deal. It's a scary place. Be careful. All of our juniors that are just starting, make sure that you know where you're going, you know which bus you're taking, who's around you. Make friends, make sure that you don't get lost. It's a bigger campus than here at Mission.
And please be careful at EPCC and UTEP. A lot of shady stuff goes on there.
Yeah.
So be careful who you talk to, who you make friends with. If you guys are alone and you feel uncomfortable, try and find a friend that you know from this high school. Just be very careful out there, guys.
Yes, just be safe, because as you know, we are younger and it's a big environment. Just be careful. Just be aware of who's around you.
If you guys are interested in joining student council and you missed the meeting that happened last week, we are still taking applications. And if you want a t-shirt, you have to get the money turned in by August 30th.
The Father-Son Conference is September 27th, which is next month, at Pebble Hills High School. And if you do want to sign up for that, you can sign up with Miss Braquimontes.
We also like to thank the juniors for coming out and taking their portraits last Friday. If you guys missed that day, hopefully you guys can come by this Flex Friday and get them done while the seniors are taking their portraits.
Now, for something that was left out of last week's announcements, and I missed it very much, our Pet of the Week, which is always my favorite part of the announcements. So this week we have 2 Pets of the Week. So Shane, do you want to cover the first one?
Yes, we have our senior Jackie, who is presenting her dog Lucy.
Very cute, very fluffy, and I love it. Our next is another one of our seniors named Shayla. Her dog is Seojin, which is a very cute name for a dog. Not sure that I said it correctly, but I love it.
It's a pretty Korean name.
Yes, I love it. It's very, very cute. I love all dogs. However, I think the Pet of the Week from the previous week was better. Not just because it was mine, just saying.
Bias over here.
Not at all. Anyways, now we're going to end on our usual mini game. This one is a little different. This one is going to be a Romero versus Romero challenge. We're going to see who wins. It's called the ABC game. I play it a lot with my family, so I have a slight advantage. But
Damn.
the way that it works is basically you have to go in order and you say, I went to the store and I bought something with the letter A. Then Shane has to repeat, I went to the store and I bought something with the letter A that I said, and then something with the letter B, and I have to carry it on and so forth. It'll make more sense as we begin playing, so I'll start us out. All right. I went to the store and I bought apples.
I went to the store, I bought apples and bananas.
I went to the store and I bought apples, bananas, and cough syrup.
I went to the store and bought apples, bananas, cough syrup, and I don't know.
How did you lose on the letter D?
Well, you know what? It's been a rough day. Okay, you got to give me a break. I had a lot of stuff to.
I definitely took the victory on that one, and in a way that I didn't even think was possible. You just didn't say anything.
Okay, well, my brain blanked out, guys.
Well,
it happens.
I will gladly take my victory on that. But that's all that we have for you
It's okay.
this week. So thank you for listening.
I let her win. Just saying.
He did not let me win. It's just my pure brain power. Thank you guys for listening. That's all we got for you. Don't forget that if you do have to submit any announcements, you could submit them to mechsnews@gmail.com or the Instagram mechs_news. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel where all of these episodes will be posted. And one last thing before we go.
Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. I hate this.